Lovely Narcissism here, and She-Hulk Attorney at Law episode 9 was really, really good. I thought this was a really good finale. I love this show, and there will be spoilers for this episode, so if you have not seen this episode yet, I definitely recommend you do not watch the video because there will be major spoilers for the finale episode 9 of She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Yeah, guys, spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, this episode starts out with an intro for She-Hulk. That's an intro similar, to the old Hulk show. Now, I haven't seen that show, but I've seen the intro, so I knew immediately what was going on. I was like, oh. I've never seen the show, but I've seen the intro on YouTube, so I was like, oh, okay. And it was kind of cool. It comes out of nowhere, but I didn't really care. I enjoyed it. I was like, this is funny. I like this. And they even had, She-Hulk played by a different actress in that part. But the regular, so, when the episode after that, the regular episode starts, and you have She-Hulk go back to Abomination's place, I think, and she goes in this room, and Todd is in there. Todd's the weird guy. Pug goes in there first, and that one girl, and Todd's there, and he's like, Todd, and he's like, yeah, I'm Hulk King, I'm the creator of Intelligentsia, which I was like, oh, go figure, I should have known. Fucking Todd. I've never liked Todd. Ever since first time we saw him, I was like, that guy's off, and he was. But then Abomination comes in, and She-Hulk comes in, and she's like, oh my god, you've been turning into Abomination. He's like, oh, I thought this was a good thing. I didn't know it was mean about you. And then Todd says, Josh got your blood. And he injects it himself, and he becomes a Hulk. And when that happened, I was like, are we really doing this right now? I was like, I really like this show. But why is Todd Hulk? And then the next thing happened, and I was like, oh, okay, they knew. And then Bruce Banner comes crashing through the roof, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he's like, I'm here to do Hulk stuff. And then Titania crashes through the wall, and I'm like, oh my god, what is going on? And then She-Hulk's like, whoa, slow down. And then the Disney Plus thing pops up, and I was like, and then I legit picked up my remote. I was like, wait, I wasn't on that. I clicked on this from my watch list, not the Marvel section. What's going on? And then She-Hulk goes, hey, and I'm like, oh, never mind, it's in the episode. She punches out of it. She swings across the Disney Plus screen and goes into the real world, into the real Marvel Studios. And I was like, okay, I'm into this. Because doesn't she do that in the comics? Doesn't she rip through pages in the comic book to get to the next place faster? I thought that was so cool. And she goes to talk to some of the writers, and she's like, why are we doing this? Oh, I fight someone who has the same powers as me, real original. And I was like, yeah, I was reading the book. She's all like, let's change it. Can I? And they're like, Kevin. And she's like, can I talk to Kevin? And they all start laughing. And I thought Kevin Feige was going to be in it. I was like, oh, Kevin Feige's going to be in here. And she goes in there, and it's just this giant fucking robot thing named Kevin. And I was like, wow. Not actually Kevin Feige. And it's talking to her about all this stuff. And he's like, they have moved on to another project. And then the Wakanda theme plays. I thought that was funny. I was like, oh, okay, I see. Which I can't wait for Black Panther Wakanda Forever, by the way. I'm hyped for that movie. Yeah, she just talks to Kevin, and she's like, when are the X-Men gonna come? Which I love that reference. And she looks at the camera and winks and does a thumbs up, and I was like, yeah, Jennifer knows. She knows we want that X-Men. And Kevin goes, I cannot tell you that. And I was like, and she's like, she makes like a notion, like, at least I tried. But she's like, let's get rid of Todd being a Hulk. And I was like, okay. She said, let's get rid of Bruce. And Kevin goes, but he was going to return to explain where he has been for the last couple episodes. And she's like, yeah, no. Not right now. And then she's like, I also wouldn't mind seeing Daredevil again. And then she says, She-Hulk smashes something, and sometimes even Matt Murdock. And she looks at the camera, and I'm sorry, but I laughed so hard. I was like, wow, I thought that was so funny. And then she goes back into the MCU reality, and Todd is being arrested. He's not a Hulk anymore in this episode. He gets arrested. Titania just, I guess, left. Nothing really happened to her. And then Daredevil comes out in daylight. And I actually like the way his suit looks in daylight as well. And he's like, hey. And she's like, yo. And then they go to a family dinner. It's like Fast and Furious. Jennifer and Matt Murdock are there, which again, it was good to see Daredevil in this last episode. I was so glad he was in it. I love Daredevil, love Matt Murdock. he's at the dinner with them. And then Hulk shows up, and I was like, oh, hey, okay, so Hulk. And he goes, guys, this is my son, Scar. And it shows Scar, and I was sitting there watching the episode. I was like, we were all right. That was everyone's first guess, right? Scar. Everyone's guess was that. Either Scar or World War Hulk movie's going to happen. Because there's rumors that Marvel got the Hulk rights back. But I guess it was Scar. So, Scar's here in the MCU. I'm really excited. I love Scar. I'm excited to see him do more stuff. Maybe we can get a Hulk movie with them. I don't know. That'd be really cool. But a lot of people are making jokes about his haircut on Twitter. But I like Scar, and I'm glad he's here. And I was freaking out when Hulk was like, hey, look, it's my son Scar. I was like, oh, shit. But yeah, I feel like that's all I can really say about this last episode, this finale. I thought it was really, really good. I love this show. I'm going to give She-Hulk Attorney at Law, the show entirely, all 9 episodes, 4.5 stars out of 5. I really, really liked it. I love the show. Love the character. I'm excited to see her in more stuff. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of She-Hulk Attorney at Law, the finale, and the show overall. I loved it. But yeah, guys, please give this video a like. Please subscribe to me out and check guys my other videos. Hulk smash on the Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I'm hyped.